are very far from here, some 2,000 miles away. That's where they live and work and play.
Being a Smurf feels good, so that's why we sing all day. We're doing things the Smurfy way.
But there's danger there, lurking everywhere, 'cause Gargamel will catch you if he can. Ooh, I hate Smurfs.
That is true.
I'll get you. I'll get all of you if it's the last thing I ever do.
No one can touch by the road to our hideaway. We live there happily and gay. Being a Smurf feels good, and that's why we sing all day, doing things the Smurfy way.
The beauty of this day in spring, when flowers bloom and robins sing.
What you doing, poet? Huh? What you doing?
I'm writing a poem, Seth.
What's a poem?
Why, it's only the most marvelous invention of medieval civilization.
Huh?
Ah, I know just the way to show you what a poem is. I'll write one about you.
Smurfaroo! Hey, every Smurf! Look what I've done! It's a poem all about me! Sasset is a Smurf who is small and bright. Like a shiny pearl, she's a pretty sight. Hair as red as a ripe strawberry. Never did I see a Smurf so merry.
Very Smurfy! Very Smurfy!
I'll tell Poet you liked it.
Good. Wasn't that nice of Poet to write a poem about Sasset?
Yes, but I think every Smurf should have a poem of his very own, don't you?
Oh, what can I do for you?
I'm glad you asked me that. Poet, we've decided to let you write poems about all of us, too.
Lucky you! I want a breathtaking ode to my beauty that describes me to a T. In 400 words or more, ASAP. As soon as it's perfect.
I'd like a poem about each of my largest muscle groups.
Do you think you could write one about me and my rocks, Poet?
Certainly, my friends. I'd be honored.
We thought you would. I've scheduled a poetry reading in 1 hour. Make that half an hour.
No problem. An ode to Hefty's muscles. Oh, muscles, 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 the leaves all seem to fussle. No, that's not Smurfy. An ode to Farmer. I think I shall never see a Smurf as Smurfy as Farmer. No, that doesn't rhyme. What about Clumsy? I really like Clumsy. Clumsy Smurf is like a rock. No. Clumsy is really...
Am I going to love this or what? It's blank.
They're all blank.
Well, you see,
Yes?
I have writer's block.
Is that anything like a cement block?
No, it happens to every writer once in a while, when he just can't think of the right words.
Then we'll just have to help you.
With my handy new word, Smurfer, you can crank out your poems at top speed. Try it.
Oh, Poet. Here's a list of all the words you could possibly need to describe me. Clever, intelligent, brilliant, precocious.
What you need is like soft music to put you in the mood.
Creative, gifted, witty, bright.
I think you'd feel more inspired over here, Poet. See? I've created the perfect atmosphere for inspiration.
Knowledgeable, talented, skillful, smart.
Over here, Poet. Maybe a little visual aid will help you.
Cerebral, good-natured, outstanding, wise.
Oh, sometimes a little fresh air will help.
Or a little food for thought. Open wide.
And in conclusion, all things to all Smurfs. Does that help you, Poet?
No, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I'm sorry, but I just need to get away by
You're right, Smurfette. We should have just asked him to write one about me.
Water, water everywhere. Not a drop to... Not a drop to... Oh, it's no use. Even a sight like this can't inspire me. I'll never write another poem again. Hey, what's working on here?
What kind of creature is this, Captain?
I have no idea. Imagine having no horns to hang your socks on at night. Hornless creature, you've been trespassing on the land of the Wilybeast King.
But I didn't know this forest belonged to anyone.
But you'll have to tell that to the king. To the castle at full hippity-hop.
Full hippity-hop.
So, hornless creature, why were you sneaking around my land?
I wasn't sneaking around, Your Majesty. You see, I'm just a simple poet, and...
A poet? Excellent! Take him to the princess!
Yes, sire.
Behold, the Wilybeast princess. Once she was the jewel of the kingdom, always laughing, always merry.
What happened?
100 moons ago, an evil wizard desired her hoof in marriage, because obviously she is the most beautiful wily beast in the world.
Obviously.
When the princess refused to marry him, the wizard was so angry. He cast a spell on her. The spell took away all her feelings, so she would never be able to love or feel love again, even by her father, the king.
How sad.
Yes, but now the king hopes you will be able to break the spell.
Me? But I'm just a poet.
Exactly, and your words can be as powerful as magic. The only way this spell will be broken is if someone can make the princess cry. Now, surely you can write a poem sad enough to do that.
Well, have you ever heard of writer's block?
No.
Lower the scrolls! The king expects your poem by nightfall.
And if I fail?
You will be banished to the Valley of the Howling Wolves.
Oh, I'd better get to work. Oh, not again. Here's a poem that will make you cry, though I haven't any idea why. Oh, well, at least it rhymed.
Well, poet?
He has written nothing, sire.
Nothing?
Well, nothing worth mentioning.
So, once again, my hopes are dashed. Banish him to the Valley of the Howling Wolves!
Perhaps you should write a poem, sire.
Ah, I am no poet. Take him away!
I'll never see my friends again. I'll never see Smurfette smiling, or Clumsy tripping, or Papa Smurf just being Papa Smurf. Wait, before I go, could you find it in your heart to grant me one last request?
What is it, poet?
That I be allowed to write a farewell poem to my friends. Just leave this under any rock in the forest.
Why?
My friend Clumsy collects rocks. He'll find it. Thank you very much.
Good luck, noble poet, and beware of the Howling Wolves.
She didn't cry, did she?
No, but I think I'm about to.
I was very moved when I read the poet's farewell poem, sire. Perhaps if I read it to the princess?
Very well, you may try. Wait. Perhaps it would help if I read it to her myself. A farewell poem. I set out on a journey for the sake of poetry. I did not stop to tell you just how much you meant to me. For I could not imagine as I hurried out my door that fate would sentence me to never look upon you more. Oh, if I could but return to you an hour or a day, I'd tell you all the Smurfy things my heart now longs to say. And if one moment only I were granted to speak true, I'd take your hand in mine and whisper, love you. I am a lot like this poet, my dear. I wish I could have told you how much I loved you just one more time.
Father!
My little girl! You've come back to me! You've come back to me! Hooray! I proclaim a day of rejoicing throughout the land! The wizard's spell has been broken at last!
May I ask what you two are down here for?
I tried to sing a sad song for the princess, but I was so nervous, my voice kept cracking.
I tried to tell jokes to make her laugh till she cried, but I didn't feel so funny with a sword at my back, you know what I mean? Well, I mean, I felt funny, but not funny. You know what I mean?
Oh, no. I guess this is it.
The king hereby proclaims freedom to all prisoners, because the poem of the poet Smurf has broken the spell. Hooray!
Poet, your poem expressed the feelings I couldn't find words for. I now realize the only way we can be inspired by your talent is to give you the time and freedom to be inspired first.
Hear, hear! Ah, I feel another song coming on. Me, 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 me.
Oh, poet, we're so sorry for the way we acted.
And we love you, whether our obvious charms inspire you or not.
Oh, you do inspire me, my friends. I just needed enough time for the words to come from my heart. And if one moment only I was granted to speak true, I'd take your hands in mine and whisper, oh, how I love you.
Hooray! There's no doubt about it. The Smurfiest poems really do come from the heart.